Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are back and hoping that I have the mod support to get this done. I am using the Lovers Oracle today and I have not cleared them yet. So I'm going to do that right now. And then if for whoever asks a question on Cash App or Venmo between now and 8:20, we'll get the Housewives Tarot. Again, this is no longer being used. So if you look or go shopping for this desk, please know that you're buying a counterfeit. So I always want to support local artists. Good morning. Hi, Justina. Hi, Michelle. How are you guys? I'm clearing these right now. It's been a long time. You guys love these, but I don't like to use these because I can't shuffle because they're hurt, so I find them extraordinarily frustrating. This was the deck that taught me that I have to always only use rectangular decks because if my life depended on it, I couldn't shuffle these. If it's your first time here, we do things a little differently over here. I'm an energy healer, so I don't like the pick me, and spamming of your names, and then you don't get picked, and then you feel like crap about yourself. What we do here is we make a list. We have you drop your first name, last initial, and there will be a list and we will go in order from that list. If for some reason you get called away or your phone rings and you miss it, the replay goes up on YouTube, usually within 24 hours. Same username, same photo. It's only for you guys, really. That's what it's for. It's so that you guys can see the replays. I don't do much else on there. I guess I could, but I'm a 15-second video kind of girl. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Be patient with the mods. How are you guys doing? Justina, are you doing okay? Be patient with the mods while, because it's just, I think, 2 today, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to get to the head of the list or you don't want to wait, as always, you can do Cash App via Venmo or Cash App or Venmo, and you can ask me a question. And we're going to have you re-drop your names right now. So if you already dropped them, we're not going back that far. So drop them one more time. First name, last initial. You only have to drop it once. Sometimes you will get muted if you drop it more than once, and it's only because they're having trouble following the list. Today already feels like a much more manageable energy than yesterday was, but it's very helpful if you do that. Welcome, everybody just joining us. I'm so glad you're here. I am clearing this deck, and I do want to light a manifestation candle for all of us so that we can be manifesting while we're doing this. So here we go. Think about the thing that you want most in the world. Put positive energy out there. Act as though you already have it. This is my manifest candle. This has been very good to a lot of us. Every time I light this, something really magical happens. I lit it yesterday, as you guys know, and then I got an email from Pinterest saying that they are going to have me be a paid creator. So that was super, super exciting. Every time I light this, something phenomenal happens. So here it is. I want you guys to close your eyes, think about what it is you're trying to manifest, put that energy out there, hand it over to this beautiful candle. And let's see. Good morning. Thank you. I was really excited. That was good news for me. Any, income's good income for us over in this place. Oh, thank you for the flowers. So you guys know all the gifts, all the flowers, all that stuff. It really helps with my bottom line. It costs a lot for me to run my business. It's like $10 here, $8 here, $20 here, suddenly turns into $2,000 a month. So I'm really, really grateful. Justina is making the list right now. So just drop your first name, last initial, and you will get put on the list. First name, last initial, and you will get put on the list. We're going to go until 8:30. Again, my first client's at 9 this morning, so I need a little time to prepare for them. If you could not use caps, that would be great, because that's what Justina uses to get hold of me. Christina B. Here we go. Christina B. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. It's the beautiful. Every card has a different back. Give it time. So wait, right? I always say if we push things to work out when they're not supposed to work out, things aren't going to end up the way we want them to anyway. So let things happen when they're supposed to. If you don't know if your name's on the list, drop it one more time. I'm giving you permission. to drop it one more time. It's okay. It's so hard, though, when there's only 2 of them to keep track of the list. It's too much to manage. All right, who is next? Justina. And if you guys don't forget, let Justina do the caps. I'm a stroke survivor, and it helps me to manage the feed when they are in caps. Thank you for the likes. Keep tapping that screen. They are amazing, my girls. All right, who is next? Justina. And if anyone's Cash App or Venmo'd me, I haven't seen it. I have Do Not Disturb on, so you might need to let me know if you Cash App or Venmo, and I'll check. Dallas S. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I love this because I often tell my clients when they're not connecting, 30 days of sex, like really connect, really look at each other. It's hard at first and awkward if you haven't been intimate for a while, but it's such a great way to reconnect. You guys are doing great. You're being so patient. Justina, thank you. Justina's doing this with no Wi-Fi, you guys. She is like such a rock star. Smile X29, drop your first name, last initial, and with the intention that I'll read for your daughter, and we'll see what I get, okay? And you only need to put your name down one time. I think she has them all. I gave you permission to do one. If you got disconnected, I haven't read you, Mary, but if you got disconnected, I will still read your name if you dropped it already. So make sure you're following me on YouTube so that you can see it. Loanna M. Loanna M. Loanna M. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. How I started getting control of my chronic illness was I accepted that this was what it was going to be. I spent 8 years fighting, and I just got sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. There is so much power in acceptance. It doesn't mean that you're giving up, but it means that you understand that this is the way it is right now. Things are always changing, which is amazing, but acceptance is the key to healing. That is just the absolute 100% key to healing. Thank you guys for the flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep those hearts going. You know what? So who just said I remind you of Rachel Ray? When I was little and I would work in my kids' classrooms, all the kids would be like, you look like Rachel Ray. You look like Rachel Ray. Is that so funny? Who is next? So you are not the only person to say that. I used to get that all the time. Trisha H. Trisha H. Justina, you're doing such a good job. Keep tapping that screen for Justina. She is a badass. Trisha H. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. This is about your soul screaming at you and our mind doesn't listen. Like, you can't take that vacation. We can't afford it. Or you can't. There's always a way to figure out what's going to make you heal. And your soul's always screaming at you to do it. It's just if you have the ability to listen to it, right? So listen to your soul when it's screaming at you. Can you, yeah. For years, I just started wearing glasses last year. This is what I look like without glasses. Mary B. Mary B. And now I feel like my whole identity is around the glasses. So like I can't imagine not wearing them anymore. Mary B. Surrender. At times we must surrender the past before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. How weird is that, Mary? I feel like we talked about that yesterday. Let go, let go, let go. Who is next? Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, usually if 30 kids in a classroom are telling you that you look like someone, chances are you probably look like someone. I would come home so upset. I'd be like, I want to look like Jennifer Aniston. You recently, I don't think I can do contacts. I don't think I have it in me. Sashira, I hope I'm saying that right. My pronunciation is awful. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So always remember, most people really like boundaries. Most people want to be taught how to treat you, and boundaries teach people how to treat you. That's the magic of the boundary, is it teaches people how you want to be. Your left eye doesn't like them. That's funny. Who is next? Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Christina L. Christina L. My beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, so beautiful. What a beautiful card. That was for Christina L. Christina L. Christina L. Who has to go? Oh, well, good. I hope your interview went well yesterday. I'll miss you. Kristen F. Kristen F. Kristen F. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Love that. Love that. You guys only... Oh, Sherry. Sherry wanted to be a mod. I am going to right now figure out how to make Sherry... Hi, Sherry. A mod because we need all the help we can get. And then how to manage... Add moderator. There it is, Sherry. Sherry's a mod now too. If you can help, I'm going to actually ask them to tell you what they need and they'll text you. Justina's taking names, so it's hard. But we'll also get the prompts to you too. I'll figure that out. Deborah, dating 15 years, stay or go. Okay, Deborah. Let's look. I feel like looking, so we're going to look while I'm waiting. Deborah. Stay or go. Nothing but conflicts. Nothing but conflicts. So that choice is yours, but I don't see anything but more conflicts coming. I was married for 17 years before I left. And let me tell you, I would have stayed forever too. And I'm so glad I left because I'm so madly in love with my current husband and just this life I created. I don't know who I was in that lifetime, but it's not the same person. Adriana L. Adriana L. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what you know you need to do. So I know it's really hard, but you got to do it, right? The thing is that you can sit on the change that needs to be made forever, but you're just, prolonging your misery. You are welcome. I was after Sashira, but I got skipped. Justina, hold on. Justina's looking into it. We never skip anybody. User, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to read yours right now. User, I don't know what to say. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. You guys keep tapping that screen for the moderators. They are amazing. They are killing themselves. If you drop your first name, last initial, up until 8:30, everybody gets a free card. If you want to go to the top of the list, you can Cash App or Venmo me and ask me a specific question, and I'll give you a specific answer to that question. If you don't want it done in a public forum, I have an option where I can send you a video reply, and you can do it in my link in bio. Oh, I'm so glad I found you too. I always feel like the people who I need show up. Like I have the best clients because this algorithm knows exactly who I vibe with. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm never like trying to go viral or be super busy. I want to be around people whose energy I just love. And this is such a gift every morning because you guys give me that. Missy, this is a big one. When you pass from the world, you take nothing with you but your soul and your memories you have shared with those you love. A loved one who's passed wants you to know how loved you are. Insane timing, Missy. Love you so much. I know it's been hard. Welcome if you're new. Thanks for coming. We try to do this 3 days a week. I'm completely dependent on my mods, as you can see. I did user, I don't know what to say. I got it done. I did that one. Oh, okay. Raw1H, Raw1H, this is for you. I love you, Justina. Raw1H, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it lands. Who is next, Justina? I'm just trying to do the people that are saying they were skipped because I know you have no Wi-Fi and this is really hard. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's so crazy. I have been in this business so long, no one reads for me anymore. They're all like, no, you're too good. I don't need to. And I'm like, I would love it if somebody read for me. I haven't been read in so long. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I love being here with you. I love you guys so much. I didn't make it. I did Missy and you. I did Missy, and I think that's, okay, Sherry, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Oh my gosh, Sherry, I hope this means that you quit. And you, yay, I'm so excited. So excited. Or retired. Sorry, you didn't quit, you retired. Who is next? Who is next? You guys are being so patient. Tomorrow should run a little smoother. Justina's sitting here doing this outside with no Wi-Fi. Tap that screen for her. She's amazing. Demi G. Only time will tell. It's not time yet. Things are still really fluid and a lot's changing. So don't feel any kind of way right now because so much isn't up in the air. Always remember, if something is meant for you and meant to be, you cannot mess it up, okay? Just know that. There's nothing you can do, all of you, everyone on here. If something's meant for you, there is nothing you can do to mess it up, okay? I think that's so important because when things aren't working, it's usually because something better is on the way that will work, that will feel easy, that you won't have to put a lot of energy into. All right, who's next? You guys are killing it. Justina, you're doing so good. I know how hard this is. Jen W, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. They say that laughing is more powerful than 10 orgasms. How about that? That is you. Nothing is better than laughing. So get that ugly cry, pee in your pants laugh on. Who is next? I keep wanting to, and don't forget you guys, be manifesting with this candle. It's the super magic candle. So think about what you want, and that's all happening right here with this candle. Thank you for the gifts. There's nothing I love more than the gifts. You guys have no idea how much they help my bottom line. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. That helps me pay for these gifts, and the lives help me pay for the person who puts the YouTubes up, the replays for you guys. Debane, I think that's what it said. Debane S. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Debane S. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So it's really hard when we're in a period of darkness to find any light, very hard. And it's a huge time of healing. But sometimes when we're feeling crushed by life, we'll find this one thing we're super interested in. And if you can dive in, that will bring you such joy. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? If you guys have a specific question, you can do my Cash App or Venmo, or like I said, the link in the bio. You can ask that question and I'll answer it. I usually get it out within 24 hours unless it's a weekend. Endia, wait. Endia, wait. Don't rush into anything. Allow nature to take its course. So slow and steady. Yeah, can you guys stop spamming? You only have to drop your name one time to get on the list. The spamming, I understand that that's how tons of tarot card readers do it. They have you go over and over and over again. We don't do that here. We keep a list and we try to keep it really consistent. If you spam, they're going to mute you only because then it messes the list up, and that's how people get skipped, and we never do it on purpose. And especially with Justina trying to do it with no Wi-Fi, it just makes it way more confusing. And then specific questions are always answered via Cash App, Venmo, or the link in my bio. So, but everybody gets a free card. And today we are using the Lovers Oracle. That's what we're using today. I use a different deck every week. I'm very blessed that I'm a reviewer for some of the larger tarot publishing houses, and they send me decks. So we always have fun new decks to work with. All right, you guys, who is next? And you only have to just drop your first name, last initial one time to get on the list. We only have about 13. Oh, that's okay. How would you know? The thing is that you would never, ever know unless you heard me say it in the beginning. So you guys can go check out some of my YouTubes. They're the replays, and it tells you exactly how we do it here too, which is helpful. And then see if you've been called before also. All right, Justina, I think I must have missed the next name. If you can throw it for me one more time, I'm sorry. And I have not seen any Cash Apps or Venmos, so if I'm missing them, you guys let me know when I'm not seeing any. Hold names for 1 second. Everybody hold names for 1 second. I think Justina's getting overwhelmed. Sorry, very hard to do without Wi-Fi. Tomorrow will be more organized, but I wanted to be here. We've been so inconsistent about being on that I wanted to be here, even if it was a little more difficult and not run quite as smoothly as usual. But I did really want to be here today. So thanks for your patience. Justina, do you have a name for me by any chance? Lindsay M. Okay, here we go. We're back on it. And Lindsay, this card is hot for you. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are in your relationship, and it will magically transform. This is the truth. You want people to rise up. So talk about the things you love, not the things you don't like, because then that usually transforms itself. Who is next, Justina? You're doing great. You guys keep tapping that screen for Justina. She's a rock star sitting here doing this outside with no Wi-Fi. Look at what she does for us. We're so lucky. Connie M. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful card. You guys are being so patient, so great. It's so nice doing this with you guys in the morning. It changes my whole day. So you guys know I love doing this as much as you like having it done. I love starting the day on this positive note. It's so good for me. Kim O, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. That is for Kim O. Ooh, I want to know more because I have a feeling you know. So either make an appointment with me and tell me or comment on one of my videos because I'm dying here. That is some good tea. Bridget S. Thank you, Bridget. Heather M. Heather M. Heather M. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Beautiful. 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 You don't need to give, if you guys are feeling overwhelmed, so I'm telling the mods right now, if they're feeling overwhelmed, they don't need to warn before, just mute them for just a second if you're feeling overwhelmed and you can't manage the list. You guys, it's okay. It's totally okay. Who is next? And it's not, it's only to manage the list. It has nothing to do with you personally. That's the only reason whatsoever that we're kind of muting for a second. It's just so that they can manage the list. I can tell they're very overwhelmed right now. You guys are being really patient and really great. And I know when you're new over here, we do it so different than the other tarot readers. But for me, it's just a more mindful way to do it. And I really care so much about everyone's feelings. Donta D. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And I think that's really important. Sometimes, we'll be so upset about a breakup, but the truth is we learn so much from that relationship. And it's such an important and powerful part of our journey. And all that can come is a better relationship after that one because we know what we deserve and we know what we need and we know what we want, right? Okay, no caps, please. Caps are just for the moderator. It isn't very effective. You were skipped. Okay, hold on. Shadow Hunters Unite. I'm going to read you. It's only because she's doing it with no Wi-Fi right now. Usually it's pretty effective. I think our regulars will tell you it works really well. But I'm reading for Shadow Hunters Unite. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on what other people are doing, now is the time to give to yourself and learn who you really are and what you really need. That was for Shadow Hunters Unite. Who is next? Who is next? If you have specific questions like does he love me? That's Cash App or Venmo, or you can go into my link in bio and I'll send you an email video reply. You guys, I also have my subscription service. Most of my regulars are on it already, but it's great. Once a week, you get a reading for the week, an affirmation for the week, and a shadow work prompt to lean into for the week. And it's only $10 for the entire month, and it's probably a $150 reading. So Lisa A week, and it's $10 a month. Lisa A, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So my mentor, Don Miguel Ruiz, always says, you can choose to live in heaven or live in hell. It's how you process something that changes that. And again, that's not toxic positivity. Yeah, the list is really long. We will be back tomorrow, I hope. As long as I have mods, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. As long as, if you get on there early and then drop your name right when she says drop your name, you should get on the list. If we missed you, we do try to do this Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And you can also make appointments with me for as little as $44. I have tons of time tomorrow because I had a doctor's appointment and had it blocked off, and they just canceled. So tomorrow I'm like available all day. If you guys want to see me one-on-one, you get a copy of the Zoom. It's super fun. Shima SF, friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Remember that you like each other, not just that you love each other. That's so important. All right, let's see who's next. And don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow. Nicole R, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So you can do this. If you want to leave, but you're scared to leave and you're thinking about it all the time, just know that you have everything it takes to make it happen, and you'll be okay. Who is next? Who is next? Yeah, it's a long list. I know it's hard. Try to be patient. Lily E, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I love that because it's true. And don't score keep. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you, but like score keeping is the quickest way to ruin a relationship. So don't score keep. And if you're with someone who's, and I don't know why, I feel like that, but I just feel like I need to tell you that. Nia C. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Stacy, what if you're not with anyone? I think that these have really good messages, even if you're not currently with anyone. I think so. And it doesn't mean that someone's not coming, because somebody may be coming too, right? Raw H, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. There's nothing better than a hug. That was the hardest part about like quarantine, was not getting to hug people. It was so sad and hard and awful. And who is next? Don't forget, if you have a specific question, that's Cash App. Well, not anymore. If you have a specific question, Cash App and Venmos are closed now. If you have a specific question, go to the $10 Ask Me Anything, and I'll ask it and I'll send it to you. It's like a little video, and I think they send it to you in an email. WH, romance strikes. Cupid's arrow is in the air. So Debbie, I love that. Looks like there's something romantic coming up for you around the corner. Eric McKenzie too. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Samantha M, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Who is next? Who is next? You guys, I haven't even had coffee yet. I need coffee so bad. I can't even believe it. Lexi B, healing. Imagine yourself and your loved ones surrounded by light. Feel your relationships being healed at this very moment. So here's a perfect example of one. That could be a relationship with anyone in your life, right? So even though it says love, love is many, many encompassing things. It doesn't always have to be, about another person. All right, you guys, we have 2 minutes. I don't know what I just did here. Okay, let's see. Well, this is amazing. I should have done that. Gwyneth Thorman, Gwen Thorman, this is for you. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I need coffee so bad. All right, you guys, we are just about to finish. We're going to finish the last two right now. Thank you for sending all the loves. Thank you for all the like I said, the replay will be up on YouTube. Same photo, same username, nothing exciting on there. It's just these for you guys. We're going to do the last card. It is for me. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Well, I know that. I am definitely with my twin flame, and I am very, very lucky. And it took a lot of courage to leave my first marriage, but I'm so glad I did it. If I missed anybody, you guys, please come back tomorrow. Assuming we have mods, we will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you paid $10 per question, did you do it on Cash App or did you do it on Venmo? Let me look. Cash App, Venmo, or did you do it through the link? Let's see. Okay, so you did it through the link. You will definitely get that. I will do it before clients today. Big hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for being here, guys. The replay will go up and we will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for your patience. Also, I do answer free questions occasionally on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, same username, same photo, and you can always hit me up there too. Bye, guys. Thank you.